Welcome everyone. Right now we are going to discuss about the Triguna Theory in relation to the Ayurveda and Darsanic perspective. Inborn qualities of individuals as per Ayurveda classify into three distinct categories. They are named as Triguna, like pure sattvic, rasic, and tamasic, in which the pure sattvic is free from causing abnormalities, as it is gifted with auspiciousness, whereas the rasic type is impure because it promotes furious temperament. In the same way, the tamasic is similarly impure because of the bewilderment. Just as the Vata, Pitta, Kapha, those are the essential energies of the body, the three gunas, namely Sattva, Rajatam, are the three essential energies of the mind. Precisely, Triguna are known as Ayurvedic mind types, genetically determined and individual's psychological characters dependent upon the relative dominance of three gunas. In equilibrium, the three gunas maintain a healthy mind and indirectly a healthy body. Any disturbance in this uh, equilibrium result in various type of the mental disorder. So it is about the general regarding the sattva rajatama maha guna. Now we focus on precisely on sattva raja and tama as per the characteristic. So sattva is considered as a sattva lagu prakashakam ishtakam. Lagu means the light, and prakashakam means the which illuminate or which is responsible for consciousness or perception of the knowledge. So the sat, basically sattva word is derived from the sat. So it means the truth, reality or divine godly nature. So it has a characteristics of lightness, consciousness, pleasure and clarity. So it is free from diseases and cannot be disturbed anyway. It activates the senses and responsible for the perception of knowledge. Now, Rajas. Upstambakam chalam cha raja, which is a stimulator and responsible for all the motion. Raja, which means a stain or smoke, is destruction or turbulence in the mind that causes us to look outward and lose ourselves in the external world. Raja, the most active of the gunas, has motion and stimulation as its characteristics. All desires, wishes, ambition, anger, manipulativeness, and ego are result of the rajas. Now, what is the tama? Guru Varunakame tama. Guru means the heavy and Varunakame means the it restrict the perception. So it is by covering the all sensory organs restrict to perception. So basically, so tama means the heaviness and lethargy is especially which is related to the dullness, darkness, and inability to perception. It causes disturbance in perception and other activation of the mind. Delusion, false knowledge, laziness, sleep, drowsiness are a result of the tamas. Now we discuss about the relation of the uh, uh, Raja Tama in the disease manifestation. There are the three bodily doshas. They are the Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. So they visit the body. Again, there are the two dosha of mind. So they are the Raja and Tama, and they visit the mind. Visitation of the body and the mind causes the expression of the disease, and no disease is caused without visitation of dosha. Due to the Raja Tama, kama, anger, greed, attachment, envy, ego, pride, grief, worry, anxiety, fear, excitement like morbid or Morbid abnormalities are observed as whenever the Raja and Tamai visited. So basically, it has been said that Sharir and Mana are considered as abode of disease manifestation. If Sharir and Man and as well as Sharir and Man are interrelated with which either in each other in relation to the maintenance of the health and also in relation to the disease manifestation. If the body is healthy in form, the mind also healthy in form and vice versa. So as per this disease manifestation, as per the disease classification, so it can be classified like शारीरिक dosha vyadis, manasik dosha vyadi, and शारीरिक manasik dosha vyadi. It means that somatic disorder, psychological disorder, psychosomatic disorder. As we discussed is that sharir and man are interconnected with each other. Means sharik dosha affect the manasik dosha and manasik dosha also affect the sharirik dosha, vice versa. For example, in the Jwara, both the Sharir and Mana Santap is observed, and some of the psychological disorder abnormalities like in the Bai and Shok. So the Sharirik dosha Vat is get afflicted, and some of the and like the in the Mansik disorder like Mansik abnormality like the in the Krodh. So the concern Sharirik dosha which is afflicted, that is the Pitta, and some of the disorder in which both the Sharir and Man is afflicted, they are the Unmad and Apasma. So it is about the relation of the man in concern to the disease manifestation. Now, what are the phenotypic characters of the mind? So, on the basis of the mind, the human beings are characterized into three main individual characteristic features or types. They are the Sattvic Purush, Rasik Purush, and Tamasic Purush. Sattvic person have characters such as the non-violence, desire of the sharing goods with others, forgiveness, truthfulness, right conduct, belief in gods, scriptures, extra good amount of the knowledge, intelligence, ingenuity, memory, courage, steadfastness, and tendency of doing benevolent acts without any expectation in return. Rajas person have characters such as more of grief, habit of wandering, cowardice, pride, harsh speech, cruelty, crookedness, selfishness, self-boasting, seeking only pleasure, lust, and hunger. And while the tamas person have characters such as uh, remorseless, no belief in gods and scriptures, extra and tendency of indulging in sinful acts, restraining the intellect, ignorance, bad mentality, not inclined to do any activity, and tendency to sleep always. Now we discuss about the Darshanik and as well as the Ayurvedic perspective in relation to the three guna. Uh, So all the microcosm and macrocosm objects object like the conscious, semi-conscious, innate objects are the resultant of with the combination and with the relative permutation and combination of three guna. These three properties are considered as potential energies of the energies of all the living and non-living entities. So they are invisible and unmanifested or devoid of form, but they existence within that concerned object inferred by the specific action observed from it. Like sattva is concerned with the consciousness, raja is concerned with the activation motion, and tama is concerned with the controlling action as it opposes the consciousness and motion. So now now we discuss about the Triguna in relation in context to the human beings life and death. So the cycle of the life and death is basically related to the sattva, raja, tama concentration or dominance within that individual. So the association of the Purush with the 24 tattva continues so long as it is influenced by Rajas and Tamas. If it is freed from this influence by dominance of Sattva, the Purush is said to be liberated. And next is that as per Ayurveda, it has been considered that Sarva Dravyam Panchubhotikam Asminad. It means that each and every aspect is constituted by the Pancha Mahabhuta. It is as per the Ayurveda perspective. But the Darshanik view is that each and every aspect is constituted by the Triguna, that is the Sattva, Raja, and Tama. So this Triguna also present in this Pancha Mahabhuta. So due to the influence of the Sattva Guna, so in the Akasha we can observe the Prakashakam Gun. So due to the Raja influence in the Vayu, we can observe the Chalatva Gun in the Vayu Mahabhut. So due to the relation of the Sattva Raja Gun within the Agni. So we can observe the Prakashakam Chalatva Gun within the Agni in relation to the Sattva and Raja contact with the within that Agni. And due to the Sattva Tama Bahula dominance within the Apa Jal Mahabhut, we can observe Swachhata Prakashakam Guru Gun Avaranakam Gun within that Jal Mahabhut. And due to the intimation of the Tama dominance within the Prithvi, we can observe the Atyant Avarakatvam property within the Prithvi Mahabhut, which is due to that property, Prithvi is considered as a heaviest matter among the other entities. Now we discuss about the what is the relation of Triguna in the formation in the creation of the universe. So the process of the creation is occur as in the viewpoint of nothing to something. It means that avyakt to vyakt. Avyakt is also considered as a prakriti. So prakriti means in the prakriti sattva rajatama samya avastha hi prakriti. So it means that in the prakriti in its initial stage whenever it is devoid form or unmanifested form, so there is equilibrium status of sattva rajatama is present expressed or presented in that avyakta form. So it means that in the state of the avyakta, which is the equilibrium of sattva, raja, and tama, starts with the some discrimination termed as a mahat. So with the contact of the purush. So later differentiation of entities from oneness is established leading to ahankar. It means that avyakt is a primary source for the origination of all the creation. In the initially the water avyakt is there in which the sattva rajatamas in equilibrium in status, but whenever it is get into contact with the Purush, there is a disturbance within that equilibrium status is there. So first entity which is observed, which is created from this connection of the avyakta with the Purush, that is the Mahat. Mahat means that Buddhi. Buddhi means that due to its omniscience present, it is considered as a Mahat Tattva or Buddhi Tattva, which is considered as absolute knowledge, or it means that making the right decision or yatartha jnana from the Mahat Tattva. due to the further discrimination in the sattva raja tama, there is a formation of the ahankaris. The ahankaris take place. So in this ahankara, both the three gunas are also present, but there is a uniqueness is disturbed in relation to the prakriti and in relation to the mahat tattva. So due to this differentiation, separation, there are the different type of the entities are formed. They are characterized as tower, jangam, and different type of the human beings. So ahankara means that self is esteem, or they are also considered ego or separation, differentiation, or it is also considered enjoymentship, or it is also considered as a steadfastness property. So ahankar, from that ahankar, so this there are different varieties of the entities are created. So we as we discussed it, that this ahankar is three types, that is sattvic, rasik, and tamasic. So rasik is considered as an activator. So with the help of the rasik, from the sattvic ahankar, there are the different type of entities are originated. They are the panch Gnanendriya, panch Karmendriya, and Ubhendra. And from the tamsic ahankar, with the help of the rasik ahankar, the panch tanmatra is derived. From the panch tanmatra, they are the mahabhut or panch mahabhutas created. From the panch mahabhuta, all the universal entities are created. They are considered, they are either Stavar Jangam, or they are the either in living or non-living or conscious or innate in nature. So in this way, so with the help of these three guna, all the universal entities are originated. So they are intacted in that object. So it means that, so in short, so, what is the conclusion of Triguna theory, and what is the meaning of Triguna, that can be concluded like omniscient ancient Acharya's logical imagination regarding the actual working force of any objects, that either conscious, that is the human being, or animal kingdom, semi-conscious, that is they are plant kingdom, inert, they are the either stone or table, benches, or earth crust. So they are considered as inert, which are invisible, but their existence is inferred by their performance, as in the form of consciousness, motion, control, opposed to the consciousness and motion. All the reaction or actions of any object is owing to its internal relative permutation and combination within them. So it means that triguna are considered as a working force of any object. So though they are invisible or devoid of form, but they are manifested by their action, which mediated through the object, or which object in which they are present. So it is about the Triguna theory. Thank you.